Good morning, you guys. I'm finally drinking some coffee and getting some shit done. Ready to narrate this. Here I'm just putting on an ultra white setting powder all over my face and neck where I'm not going to be painting. This powder, I just put it on over a primer or a foundation and it sticks and it gives you that ghost white look without having to paint your face white. Here I'm using super bright eyeshadows, very pigmented neon eyeshadows. I have pink, hot pink on one eye and then kind of a rusty red on the other eye. And I'm taking that all underneath the eyelid and out to the side. And then I'm going to go in with a light tealy blue color, and you know, you can use whatever colors you want. I mean, the Hatter, his makeup changes throughout the movie anyways, and I think it's all about being creative and putting your spin on it. So I used blue on this eye and purple on the other eye, and then I drug those colors down the bridge of my nose just a little bit from my eyebrow. Here I'm putting a white winged liner on my eyelid and then putting some white mascara on my lashes. Now I'm using purple to continue down my nose to snatch at my nose, and I did the definition on my cheeks very dark with the purple also. Here I'm lining everything. All my clothing's going to be lined in a dark brown body paint, and then I'm filling it in with pink. These are water-based body paints, so when they dry they are touchable and they stay put until they get wet. Put in some buttons. I'm just using the back end of my brush so that they're all uniform, and it's faster that way. So this is supposed to look like a collar that's kind of open. Those are my buttonholes on the other side. Now this look is supposed to be a gender swap Mad Hatter, but I don't know if I swapped the gender enough. I have a hard time with genders. It usually comes out a bit androgynous. Now I'm putting in pinstripes because that was a good idea. Those take a while, but they weren't as hard as I thought they were going to be if you have a steady enough hand, which mine sometimes is. I'm just using a cheap black eyeliner to draw in my bow tie that's going to be on here, because it's going to be painted mostly black aside from its little pretty details. Then go in with whatever colors you want. If you want to follow the picture that you found that you like, or make your own, pick your own colors, that's fine. I'm putting in kind of like a flowery blotch, so it kind of looks like flowers but not perfect. I mean, they're messy. And then I'm going in and filling all around those blotches and inside with the black body paint. All this is done with water-based body paints. So if you have a nice little set, you can do everything you need with it. You can even water these down enough to use them as like eyeshadows and stuff like that. So if you don't have a full kit of makeup or anything, which I don't have that much regular makeup. Here I'm just drawing my buttons down. You can see I painted in the whole shirt where the shirt's going to be pink. I actually went a little further on the shoulders. I take it off because I decided to make it a sleeveless top. So put in your buttons, and I'm drawing where the lines are going to start on the shirt. And this was tricky because it's not just straight up and down now. You're on your chest and you're maneuvering around a collar, or, I'm sorry, a bow tie. So sometimes it takes a minute to figure out where the lines go. My camera cut out, so I missed most of the line drawing, but you can see along the edges of the shoulders I added a ruffle. I just used a brown body paint and this broad side of my brush and kind of ruffled it in and out. And now I'm taking black and shading around my collar. So down there, while I cover my eyebrows in glue stick, you can see that I shaded in all over the place with wrinkles all around every edge. Now I'm taking pieces of hair that I snipped from the wig I'm using, and first cover your eyebrows thoroughly a couple of times with glue if you're going to do this, because you don't want to lose an eyebrow. I've made that mistake before. And then I'm using liquid latex and I'm just gluing these little bits of hair on there. They're a little bit thick because I wanted the curls, but you know, you can make them as thin or as thick pieces as you want. And now I'm exaggerating my little lips because I don't have much lip. My lips are tiny. I'm exaggerating them up, making them very, you know, I don't know, flamboyant lips. Here I'm going in with a dark purple eyeshadow over my pink body paint. I used body paint to start, and now I'm using eyeshadow, very pigmented eyeshadow, like what I used on my eyes, to go in and shade in different parts of the lip to make them look full and voluptuous. That's it, guys, and I hope you guys enjoyed this as much as I did. Please find me on Instagram, on Facebook, and everywhere else. The links will be below. Till next time, I hope you guys live your art and love your life.